Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new apartment renovation. Today I have a small family apartment and it's in the Pinecrest Apartments. I think it's 404, which we got in with Eco Lifestyle, so it's actually in Evergreen Harbor and not inside Moschino. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it's been a while since I renovated one of these apartments. I feel like it's been a while since I did an apartment renovation overall on the channel, but I feel like it's been a while since I did anything in one of these apartments. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to make something like kind of small and cute, and just basically how this ends up. And also I wanted to use the new kit that we have now. I am so freaking excited about this new kit. It's the, what is it? I don't actually know what it's called. Is this like bathroom clutter? Is that the name? I don't know. I have no idea. But that's what I'm gonna call it. And I love it. I think it's so good. And I know some people are like, why would we get a kit for like bathroom things? But as a builder, I think every builder can understand this, because making bathrooms has been the bane of all of our existence, because we don't have that many like decorations and stuff like that for bathrooms, but now we do, and now we can actually make like cluttered counters, and we have like, I never thought in my life I would be excited about like is it called a plunger? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I never thought I would be excited about that. I never thought that I would be excited about like, I don't know, just everything that we got in this pack, but I am, and I freaking love it so much. I was provided a code from the Creator Network, by the way, but this is not like, I didn't do this build like dedicated to it, but I did get the kit from the Creator Network, so thank you so much to them. They did not pay me at all to say anything about the pack. I just got a code from them, so thank you so much to the Creator Network for that. But I think that if you're a builder and you're thinking of getting this kit, I think it's worth it. I definitely think it's worth it. I love what they've been doing with the kits recently. I never really talked about is it called the Pastel Pop kit and the Everyday Clutter Kit. I don't know if those are the exact names, but I think you guys know which ones I mean. I never talked about them because I was on a break when they came out, but I think, well, never mind. I think I mentioned in my first video back that I love them, and I really, really love them. I love the clutter kits. Obviously, I think we all know I've always been a sucker for clutter. It's always been my thing. I've always loved clutter, so getting more clutter is always nice, and I love it. So I think that like it's definitely worth I don't know how much it is. I was gonna say like I think it's worth the $5 or whatever, but I don't actually know if there are $5. I only know the Swedish price. And I'm actually, no, I don't. I'm iffy on that too. I think it's like, I would say it's around $5, I would guess, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys like this apartment. I had a lot of fun with it. It's very, like, again, light and bright and kind of just cozy. That's kind of the vibe I wanted to go for. It has 2 bedrooms, so one for parents and then one for a kid. So it's a small family too, but I think it's okay. And yeah, I don't know. Also, the reason why I made this apartment in the first place was that if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or if you're in my Discord server, which by the way, if you want to join my Discord server, we would love to have you there. The link is down below. Or I think even I made a community post about it, but my hard drive, which is the place I have like all my videos and all my recordings and everything like that on, my hard drive decided to just not work. Like I can't access anything on it. And so I was obviously, and like, again, I have all my videos on there. And so I was obviously very much in a state of panic, because I was like, oh no. And also you guys would know that I have been working on this build that is probably my favorite build that I've ever done. And I was so pissed about losing that, because I like had like half of the voiceover to finish editing, and then like I could finish the video, but again, like everything was on that hard drive, so like even if I was like in the middle of editing it, I couldn't continue editing it. And I was so pissed about it, and I was just like, oh no. But then at the same time I was like, you know what, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna start with new builds. So I decided to do this one. However, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I think those were the only 2 places I posted about this, but my hard drive is fixed. I don't know what happened. Actually, I do know what happened, but yeah, no, it's fixed, and I didn't have to do anything. I just had to restart my PC. That was it. I'm not even kidding. I had to restart my PC and then it was fine. But it still messes up every time I open that, like, my favorite house. Again, we're gonna call it just a big house because I don't want to like spoil what it is, but anyways, it's a big house. Every time I open that big house in DaVinci Resolve, which is the editing software I use, that entire hard drive just crashes, and I don't know what's up with that. And so if any of you know, please let me know. But either because I have like reinstalled DaVinci like so many times, I have tried to move the files to my C drive, which is like my SSD and like everything like that. Doesn't work. Like nothing works, and I don't know if it's like those files are all corrupt, because if that's the case, then we have a little bit of an issue. But if it's not that, then I will try to get it out. Like if it's not that, I will try to use it in a different editing software maybe and try to get it out, because again, it is my favorite house of all time. But it was going to go out like Wednesday this week. But you might have to wait a little while for that, sadly. But you're getting other bills in the meantime, so I think it's fine. But I was really pissed about that, because like of course it's that one build. But thankfully I haven't lost everything else. So I was so happy about that. Not only do I have like a lot of builds, like of my old ones that are like finished and everything like that, and that I need to like just edit and stuff like that. Not only do I have a lot of those, but I also have a lot of builds I'm in the middle of, which like I lost all the recording for. So I think even with one of the builds, I like, when it happened, I still wanted to build something, but I wanted to like finish this one house that I was working on. So I was like, I might as well like finish it without recording it. So now I have to go back and finish the recording, which I think I only did like a little bit, so like it should be fine. Which might actually be the next video I post. I think so. But yeah, it was a little bit of a pain, but thankfully I didn't like go back and finish all those houses without recording them. But yeah, I'm thankful that my hard drive is like I can still access it, but I am a little bit pissed, and I do wonder what is up with that, like those files, because it's only when I open them in DaVinci Resolve too, and like I don't know, but no, never mind. It's when I open them in DaVinci and sped them up. When they're not sped up or anything like that, it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is peachy. But as soon as I like speed them up, nah, that's not how it works. So I don't know what's going on with that. If you know anything about it, please let me know. Or if you know where I can ask someone about it, please let me know. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically the background to why I've decided to do this apartment. That plus I wanted to build something with the new kit. So yeah, it was kind of a combination of it, but that's the reason you're getting this video out today. I am also using the kit, like the new kit, in a build I'm doing like currently, and it's more of like a suburban house, and it's so useful. Like it's so freaking useful. I think that like if you can get it, and if you are a builder, and if you want to get it, obviously get it. Like if you can get it, it's amazing. I love it. It's just so good. Again, because even though I got the code from the Decorator network, they did not pay me at all to say this. Like I get to have my own opinions about the things, and I do. If they did pay me, I wouldn't take it because I want you guys to have an honest opinion. But yeah, no, I love it so much. I also did use a lot of things from the Pastel Pop kit from high school years, I think, as well. Probably maybe Everyday Clutter, I'm not sure. And I want to say Dream Home Decorator. I want to say that those were like the ones I used the most, because I wanted to go for this, like, I don't know what to call this style, but it's like I don't know, it's just a regular like apartment, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I've been talking lately about how I've been really into this like more like light and airy style, and I don't know if that's that might actually be the Scandinavian in me. It might be. I mean, we like to dress in all black. We do, trust me. But when it comes to like interior and stuff like that, like I feel like everyone likes like white, and I feel like at IKEA you will see like mostly white. And also I am, of course, as always, maybe just a little bit abusing the Parenthood fairy lights. I have an issue, man. We need more fairy lights, but like I use fairy lights too much, and I think that is because I have a lot of fairy lights in my room. I know I've counted this in my videos before, but I want to see again how many I have. I have like, okay, if you're talking just fair lights, I have one, two, three, four, five, six, I think, in my room. And then I have other like mood lighting, like smaller lights and stuff like that. And I just I love fair lights. They're so like cozy. I don't know. I love them. Saying that, I'm currently sitting in my like room and the only lights I have are from my monitors. I was gonna say for my PC. Never mind. It's for my PC, not just my monitors, because I have obviously my PC lights up and stuff like that, like RGB there. My keyboard lights up. My mouse mat lights up. And also I have lights behind my monitors, which my dad fixed for me because I wanted to get like LED lights or like behind my monitors because my brother has that and I've always like loved how that looks. And so I talked to my dad and he was like, oh yeah, we will look into it and stuff like that. Then we realized that it would be a little bit expensive, but that I would still do it probably around my birthday. But then he was like, well, never mind, I have these like Philips Hue lights, which if you know anything about what Philips Hue is, you would know why this is actually pretty good. Like just laying around because we used to have them in a different part of the house, but we don't have them there anymore. So he was like, I just had these laying around. Do you want them? And I was like, yeah, sure. So now we put them on like stands behind my monitors, and it's actually better for your eyes too if you have something that like lights up as well. And I have them set to purple because everything else is purple as well. So my room is very purple right now, but it's okay. Anyways, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.